We are down at the stables here in GothenburgHorseShow, and we're going to meet with Sean Lynch, groom of German rider Daniel Deussers. Welcome here to Gothenburg.
Thank you very much.
You've probably been to all the shows around the world. What do you think about GothenburgHorseShow?
It's my first time here actually, and so far, so good.
And what does a typical day look like at a show for you?
Yeah, normally riding in the morning, in between you go to the ring, jump the horses, and then get finished. And if you have a bit of an easier day, try and see the city a little bit where you are, because most of these shows are in big cities, so we try and do that as well. But here, not so easy at the minute.
And we can see here you bring quite a lot of equipment to the shows. How do you remember everything? Do you write lists?
Sometimes it's in the head, but I'm starting to think that I'm going to have to start writing lists as I get older. But no, it's, like with the tack, we go through it the day before I leave. We see what he needs and what he doesn't need on the show, so that I hope I can't forget. And the rest of it is normally, like I say, like myself, in the truck every week. So it's a case of adding stuff to this, or, like with your food, you add a bit more food than you had last week, and add some more traw meal and some more supplements and, stuff like that. But normally everything's in the truck every week. My tack trunk lives in the truck. Yeah. My freezer and all my other stuff always lives in the truck. Nothing ever comes out.
And what qualities do you think you have to work as a groom?
You have to be dedicated, because you could start some mornings at 7 o'clock and you could finish at 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. So you have to be really dedicated. You have to be super organized. And you have to love what you do. They're the only three things, I think. Everything else comes together naturally.
You have 3 horses with you here in Gothenburg. Can you tell us a bit more about them?
This is Esperanta. She's been with Daniel a long time. She's been at SFX a long time also. She's a little special, as you can see. She's a little bit confused by the camera. But yeah, she's a super mare. She's really nice. This is Cornet de Moor. He's Daniel's best horse. Jumps on all the teams, championships. He's been with Daniel for 3 years now. He's like the prince of the stable, as everyone would call him. But yeah, he's nice. He's super to look after. And as you can see, he's white, so he likes to cover himself in dirt a lot, which also makes my life a lot easier. This is Clintop. He's been with us, I'd say, 6 months now. He came from an American rider. He's just, I don't know, he's like a big, when you look at him, he's like a big field horse, He's big, he's chunky, but he's nice to look after. He's a little bit special. You have to be a bit careful with him. The first week we had him, he kicked me at the vet check. So we have to be a little bit careful with him, but he's done a lot. We gave Cornet a bit of a break over this winter, and he's done a lot of the Grand Prix and the World Cups, the 5 stars every week. And he's been successful, and he was really good in Hong Kong. He was placed in the big class the first day, and he was double clear and placed in the Grand Prix. So yeah, he's going to be, a second or a third horse that we can take, and we can still jump in the Grand Prix if something happens, So yeah, good 3 horses this week.
Perfect. Thank you so much for talking to us, and best of luck for the weekend.
Thank you very much.